Today's Christopher Nolan's biggest film releases, The Odyssey, and I know a lot of you will walk into the theater without really knowing what this story actually is. So before the review, let me give you the 2 minutes in the film want so you can enjoy it 10 times more on that big screen, because this isn't a normal story, it's a nearly 3000 years old. So first, what is the Odyssey? It's an epic poem written by Greek poet named Homer around 3000 years ago. It's one of the oldest and most important stories in human history. Now, an important point. Homer wrote two great epics. The first, the Iliad, is about the Trojan War, that famous war with the wooden Trojan horse. The second, the Odyssey, is the story of the what happens after that war. So the Odyssey is basically the sequel to the Iliad. It follows the Odysseus, a Greek king and a warrior. After winning the Trojan War, all he wants is to get back home to his kingdom Ithaca. His wife Pehle and son Telemachus are waiting for him. But this journey home, which should have taken weeks, becomes a 10 years nightmare. The wrath of gods storms at sea, and one monster after another. Along the way, Odysseus faces creatures that are still alive in pop culture today. The Cyclops, a giant with one eye, the Sirens, women whose voices were so beautiful that sailors died chasing them, Circe, a witch who turned men into pigs, and Calypso, a goddess who keeps Odysseus on her island for years. But the story isn't really about monsters, it's about coming home. And that's the deepest question, is this? When a person has been through so much and changed so completely, can they ever truly return to their own home? Or their old life? That's the heart of this 3000 years old story. Now that you understand that, let's talk about Nolan's film. So what did Christopher Nolan do with this 3000-year-old story? In one word, magic. Early reviews are calling it nearly perfect and one of Nolan's best. It's the most expensive film of his career, $250 million, and the first film ever shot entirely on IMAX 70mm cameras. This isn't a big screen, it's a biggest screen possible film. Matt Damon is spectacular as Odysseus. Critics are raving about him, and the cast: Tom Holland, Anna Hathaway, Zinda, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, Lupita Nyong'o's stacked cast is amazing. All the performers did an amazing job. Every set piece is stunning. Giants, sirens, the Cyclops, storms, but what moved critics most as its heart. This isn't just an action epic, it's the story of a man trying to figure out if, after being transformed by everything, he can really go home. And Nolan gives the female character Penelope, Circe, Calypso real depth. The honest thing? The film is demanding. The runtime is nearly 2 hours 53 minutes, and Nolan tells it in his signature non-linear style, jumping through time. Some critics noted that an already dense, long story becomes a little harder to follow because of that structure, so you will need to stay switched on. So, my verdict: the Odyssey is an immaculate technical achievement, but more than that, it's a film with real heart. It's bold, demanding, and deeply moving. And critics agree on one thing: see it on biggest screen you can. In IMAX, this film was not made for your phone. If you want a cinematic experience, you will remember for years. Book your tickets. It's a must watch on big screen. Now tell me, are you a Nolan fan? What's your favorite Nolan film? Inception, Interstellar, or Oppenheimer? Comment below. If you enjoyed this video where you learned the story and got the review, like it, subscribe it to Movies Channel, and I will see you in the next one.